Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Productronica 2013 in Munich, and I'm joined by Fried from DIMA. Fried, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me again.
You're welcome.
Start by telling me what DIMA are introducing at the show, what's new, what you're exhibiting here.
Yeah, as you know, maybe DIMA has 5 product lines. SMT systems. There we introduce a new system, the automatic stencil printing. We developed the dispense option in the pick and place machine. And we have a new 6-stage heating oven.
Okay.
So we have quite some new stuff for SMT. For welding, we have a complete new welding resistance welding line from Stoten that we're introducing, and seam welding. For hot bar soldering and bonding, we have multiple rotary position tables with flux integrated with soldering processes. And for dispensing, we introduce some new coating process features. We have multiple application machines, so for underfill, potting, dimming, and especially coating. Conformal coating is the topic of today.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more.
It's a key process for DIMA.
Yeah. Okay, and in terms of, let's talk specifically about conformal coating. What markets are driving that? Is it the automotive industry? Is it any particular sector?
Yeah, especially automotive. The electronic for automotive require more and more protective layers, and it's an extra process step that is introduced in the last couple of years, and it's a growing market. And we are on top of that and growing with that market.
Okay, and increasing miniaturization seems to be a constant backdrop to our business all the time. Does that give you extra challenges in terms of coating?
Yeah, for coating the challenge is of course to be everywhere on every spot that has to be coated, and with the miniaturization it's more complicated of course. And also conditions of the thickness of the layer and all that kind of process issues that are related to it.
Okay, and with respect to soldering again, one of the challenges we seem to be seeing more and more in soldering is changeover time. People are in a very high mix, low volume activity, particularly here in Europe. Yeah. Is that a challenge your customers are bringing to you?
Yeah, that's why we developed indeed a very modular program. So we can easily change a rotary system into a 2-stage, 3, 4 stop positions. We can add 1 or 2 soldering heads. We can use multiple fluxing stations. We can use ACF technology in it. So it's a very flexible modular system setup.
Flexibility seems to be the key, doesn't it? And tell me a little bit about how the market's gone this year, because 2013's been a little bit up and down.
Yeah.
And do you think it's improving moving into 2014?
Yeah, fortunately the bad months were in the beginning of the year for us. So bad means that we had less order intake and the influence of the recession, like most, if not everybody from here. But in the last couple of months, let's say starting from April, May, the business was really growing nicely again. And we had a top month in October. Okay. And also November, December look very nicely for us. Okay,
and moving forward to 2014, what are you projecting in terms of growth for next year?
We expect, to be honest, 10 to 15% growth as a minimum.
Okay.
But besides this growth in Europe in general, we are really breaking through in Asia. Okay. And that's giving some extra possibilities for DIMA. Okay, and what's your route into Asia? Do you have partners there, representation, or? Yeah, we are working partly with representatives, partly we're setting up our own hotspot. So we have an office in Singapore. We opened recently in October in Hong Kong an office, and we are working in Thailand with some real good reps. Okay. So we have some 3 hotspots in Asia, and from there we want to grow the business more. Yeah, so building a real footprint in Asia. Yeah. So I expect I'll be seeing you at some of the NEPCON shows, perhaps in Shanghai or Shenzhen next year as well. Yeah. Fried, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to talk. You're welcome.
And enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.